live. Happy MetaMind Monday, guys. We got some GremGoyle action going on. We do have Jay Connects already up in here. Jay, if you can look on the top right there in the dashboard, you hopefully can see the comments. We've seen a lot of comments in here already, so it's like we're gonna have a really good show. We start off with a video as always, and then we will jump in, announce ourselves, a few little announcements, gets our smoke on, and then learn all about the GremGoyles. So here is a video we ain't seen in a while. It is our man Chills. You can find him at Chills HQ. I'm going to jump in front of the video. If you want to see me doing a bunch of trimming, I'm like the fastest trimmer ever in this video. I just know I did record Art Castle 3 all day. Sorry guys, I'm reading a chat, and I don't have filters to not say what I read. You know, Ron Burgundy-itis. There we go. But this is our boy Chills, and I'm going to jump into the video 8 minutes in. If you want the backstory of Dan McCann, which is Ghost Sky Horror OG Blueberry Frost, one of the strains that was able to be grown in Mocanicup, but the ones that did get popped turned male. But you can go ahead and see some of that in this video, some killer music, and we will be right with you. So add this. I'm going to jump to minute 8. I mean, I guess I could have done the intro. Yeah, I'm going to do the intro videos for our sponsors, and then I'll jump to minute 8. So bear with me. Spotify, on YouTube, it's Chills. So if you like the music, let me know. You can find him on iTunes, on Spotify, on YouTube. Chills with a Z, Chills HQ. Check them out. Hope you enjoy it.
Smokers only. Yeah. Chills. Blowing potent. Better dub that you can't hold it. She throw that ass, I can't control it. Throw it back. We run this bitch, you better know it. Blowing potent. Niggas ain't smoking like us. Blowing potent. We do this shit. I'm blowing dope, I'm with my bros, you know I'm lit. You see me shining, go and get a chain of kiss. On the grind, a young nigga getting rich. No chicken fingers, baby, pick another dish. I see you shake it, can you do it on the dick? Rolling trees, droop, I need another spliff. Smokers only, I've been on it since a jit. I pay my dues and play the game, I found the glitch. Asking they know, chill is gon' keep it as real as it go. Don't give a fuck about who did it before. Walk in the spot and I'm doing the most. King of my city, they know who to go. Came from the trenches, ho, I got a boast. We got you blowing and smelling like toast. We keep a blower, watch how you approach, bitch. Blowing potent. Better dub that you can't hold it. She throw that ass, I can't control it. Throw it back. We run this bitch, you better know it. Blowing potent. They ain't smoking what we smoking on, man. We smoking the best of the best. Blowing potent. Indica sativa, it don't even matter. We got that shit. Chills, ho. Glasgow villain. Motherfuckers already know what the fuck the business is, man. Motherfuckers know who to give motherfucking props to, man. I do this shit for real, nigga. Chills, ho. Blowing potent. Go to any motherfucking city that you see me at, nigga, ask about me, nigga. They gon' tell you I'm stand up with this shit. Blowing potent. Blowing potent. Blowing potent. Blowing potent. Blowing potent.
And remember, you guys.
We go. Why did it throw us underneath it? It's supposed to put us to the side. I don't know. Welcome, you guys, to another episode of MK Potcast. I'm your host, Michael Kamp. We got the, as always, lovely, beautiful Canna Queen, Kara. How are you doing today, Kara?
I'm good. How about you?
You know me, man. I've been kicking ass, taking names, fucking playing around. I've been more intimate with AI than I have with a person, and it's ridiculous. I spent so much time with one fucking thing, so constant, and then not dislike it. Well, outside of cannabis, that's about one thing I can think of. But man, this AI world is a whole nother animal. Making art, writing books. Well, you know, we've been hanging out, you guys. We've got me and Canna Queen. We've made some new friends. Our newest friend that was kicking it with us last night is hashtag not Snoop. We're going to introduce him to you guys here probably within the week. Today is Monday, right? All right. I almost said welcome to a Fired Up Friday. Get off that. But all right, let's see what the comments we got here. Show a little love. Let us know in the comments, you guys, what you're smoking on. We do have 3 minutes and counting to some 7:10 action. Canna Queen, you doing any dabs with us tonight?
I might. We'll see. I'm gonna get to that point, but it usually makes me yawny, so I'm kind of waiting a little bit.
You don't want to be yawny? Yeah. I already have no eyes again, but I was up for like 40-something hours, and I went to sleep, and then I slept 4 hours. And that was it. Good. Ready to rock and roll again. But hell yeah, dabs. Oh, this one here. Hi, Munchie. What's up? Her phone won't let her connect to her other Facebook, and it's being a bitch. We got Mez420. What's up? Dab Gypsy Al Brian. What is up? Another Mez420. I know I seen a Ryan in here. There's Ryan. Ryan, did you receive that hero pack I sent you? I think I sent it. I remember sending it, but once again, I could have been having a memory of something that was going to happen in the future. So that shit's messes up my day. So, can you like our little active Jamaican flag? Oh, if any of you guys got passports and you're wanting to go to Jamaica for 420, my buddy Dave, he was here for Elevating Travel. You probably may not have seen him on the show. Jamaica all infused cannabis adventure. It's happening in May, just so it doesn't conflict with 420 events. But if anybody's listening, watching, wants to go to Jamaica, not too bad of a price. Elevatingtravel.com. Elevatingtravel.com. Little shout out for Pinky's here, guys. Uh-oh. Jay, are you nervous? Let's go ahead and bring Jay up. Let's see if he's nervous. Jay, Pinky is here watching you. How does that make you feel?
Mute me.
That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear. Decided to slide in here today.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody watching, this is Jay here. He is from the GremGoyle. So I'll let him introduce himself. I just wanted to pull him up here a little early because see how do you feel about Pinky's here watching? Any nerves with it, or it's just the basic support? I've hung out with you guys, so I know how you are with each other.
Yeah. Well, this is actually the first time that I've done an interview without him. He tried to like do some scare tactics earlier. He called me like 10 minutes before the show and was like, "Oh, how you gonna do, Jay? Are you gonna be saying a lot? Are you gonna be doing that? Because I'm gonna be watching you and I'm gonna be sending you messages."
Is Jay a fellow Toastmaster, or is Pinky a fellow Toastmaster? Do you know?
A Toastmaster?
Yeah, the International Toast Fraternity of Toastmasters or something like that. I think it is. I don't know. I just know it as the Toastmasters. I'm a member of Toastmaster. It's all about articulation and public speaking, and is a huge filler that it works on. That's why I was asking if he's part of Toastmasters.
Oh yeah.
I was only blessed with it because the opportunities that were provided while I had some time in some places I didn't need to be for things I shouldn't have been doing, right? Alcohol's a motherfucker, I'll tell you that. Sober 8.5 years, and I got to worry about places like that anymore. So happy 710 here, guys, preemptively. And yeah, go ahead, Jay. I'm gonna hush up here and let you introduce yourself and what you're doing, and I will interrupt with some countdown for 420. For those that are watching, I heard some really, really amazing news, and it's so important. I made a banner for it, and I'm going to share it with you while Jay lets us know what is going on. So, Jay, a little about who you are. What got you in?
Is Alpha. I'm just reading that at the bottom.
Wait, what's that? Oh, that's the announcement, you guys. So,
let's go.
Talk a little about who you are, what got you into the Web3 world, and then tell us all about those experiences, what you're playing with now.
Yeah, sure. So start off before I start the whole story thing. Jay Connects. That's my name. It's my my nickname, if you will, in the Web3 space, and hopefully we continue to be the rest of my name. I'm not going to use my real name anymore. It's Jay Connects from now on. When you meet me, just Jay Connects and give me a handshake. But anyways, I started off as most of you probably do, as an investor in the space, and I just hanged out with a lot of founders. They liked my personality, I guess. They gave me a shot, and come to find out, I'm really good at what I do as far as sales, because I do that in real life. I'm doing it. I'm doing I'm catching myself. But okay, I'm gonna stop. So what happened was, I can't hear you. What happened to the sound?
Gotcha. I muted myself. Sorry, because
okay.
Like
that was me.
But no, because you're cognitively aware of it, you will defeat that. Like it's like with Toastmasters, you got in front of a bunch of people. We were in prison, so it was something to do. But even watching the individuals grow through that, it gets rid of that public fear, speaking fear, and all of the things. But then, because you're focused on the little by not thinking about it, it's a fun psychology thing. But just awareness is the first step to any change, and you'll get it. Don't worry about the butt-ums. Pinky's in your head, man. Pinky's in your brain. Pinky's in your brain.
Fine before he called me. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? I don't say a lot. He's like, yeah, you do. I'm like,
well,
now I'm saying
look at this. We're at it already. It worked perfectly. Man, I love hanging out with people, get to know them a little bit, and throw a little fucking fire in the mix, right? You guys, we'll talk about the clean floor. There's the floors and the toilets here soon. You're not going to.
He's using the official website to leave comments now. He's gone too far. It's gone too far. He could have used his own YouTube, but he decided to use the official one. And talk about my counsel. So let's get back into it. So
yes, sir.
I met Pinky on the last project that we're a part of, and he was and is an amazing artist. He was doing the graphics for them. I was running the Discord for like 8 months or so, and I did everything. Met a lot of people, still have a lot of relationships that I built with them, and he gave me a shot. He left that project and said, "Hey Jay, it'd be cool if you just like hooked up." And he's called me outside of like the Web3 spaces on some real life stuff, because my wife was pregnant throughout that whole time that I was in spaces and doing this thing as a project manager. My wife, we have twin boys together now, and love them to death.
Congrats! I'm an identical twin, so have fun.
Oh, you really?
Have fucking fun.
Yeah. Well, they're identical. They're not identical. They're fraternal, but
Still, you have fun. Get ready, motherfucker.
They're gonna be going
There's such a joy.
directions.
Hey, you say that because they're such a joy, and then you're gonna have to tell yourself that, but it's still the same thing. So positive reinforcements. They're such a joy.
Yes, yes. So long story short, what ended up happening is man, we hooked up, man. We hooked up. We did some phenomenal things in the spaces, and yeah, he decided, Jay, I want you to be by my side. I want you to be a founder. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess
you went from the ranks up from like now
I
was
went.
someone that you knew in there that got you in. You started as the Discord, and then
I No, I started. Let me back up. I started off as a brand ambassador. To be clear, I was a brand ambassador. I was doing my own thing. I was making my own connections, and I think he wanted to like pull me back and just have me focus on the one project. I think it really was I was getting too big for him, and he and he wanted just to reel me in, so I wouldn't go anywhere else. I was getting offers to go somewhere else anyway. So on the back channels, he was like, "I can make you a founder," and I'm like, "Well, they were promising me something else, but I think I'll go with this other option." So that's how that went down. A little.
Gotcha.
I never actually said that before publicly, but
Hey,
whatever.
it's all right. We're only recorded and on like 45 different platforms, and
Oh
it'll
God,
be all. We'll be good.
I'm getting hot now.
Hey, the good thing is,
4 to 5
for what we're doing and the things we're involved in, we're at like a 1% of what the following's going to be at the end of the year. So you're good. It's going to be in the archive.
Oh, you're saying right now I don't have to worry, but later on,
right now you ain't got to
later
worry.
on when the views pile up.
Hey, we got a solid following, but they're going to support you in whatever. And then when they find out about these castle differences, they're going to love you even more and be like, "This dude, it's Castle 3. It says it down here. Castle 3's alpha." You'll find out why in a minute.
Right, in a minute. So, right.
So as a Discord project manager, what is that? What was that a day? Did you just sit and stare at a computer and talk to people on it? Like what did you have to do? That sounds pretty easy.
I had to.
That sounds like there's nothing that. You're just sitting around all day in your underwear and just clicking buttons and telling people, hey, yeah, fuck off. Like how people don't understand what a project manager or even a Discord manager, and that's why I'm being real sarcastic on it, because I don't use it enough, and it's such a valuable tool within a project. It's not, it has issues like anything has, but there's not a platform yet to replace it on the level of what it is capable. So there's a few out there, they're just not here yet, right? But what does a project manager of a fucking Discord of an NFT project, what is that?
That's a good question. So, a project manager, their job is to maintain and keep order on the server, in any shape or form. Their job is to protect the members on that server. Let, let it be threats of someone trying to drop links, malicious links on that Discord. Also, it's as a good project manager, it's also good to keep up engagement as well. And that's probably the biggest thing for an NFT project, because you could be putting out content, you could be talking about the collection, what have you, but if you don't have much engagement on your Discord, then the project there's nothing keeping the members there. They might decide to leave and go off to a different server. So ultimately, keeping up engagement, protecting your server, in any shape or form is the best thing you can do as a project manager. And you need that. You need someone to take charge. Now you can have your admins, you can have your moderators chipping in every now and then, keeping up engagement that way. But coming up with like creative ideas, like what the GremGoyles have been doing since day one. We have this thing that we do once a month. It's called the Brawlhalla tournament. So this is a way how I onboard Web2 friends and family, for instance, to who actually play video games to come into our world, because they play video games anyway. They might as well play video games and maybe hear about NFTs along the way.
or play video games and make money.
And make money.
It
Speaking
might
of,
be in the form of a coin that isn't at a place where it's going, or other things. But yeah,
all of that stuff will come later. All that
Exactly.
stuff will come later.
it's as simple as our boy Tripp says. There's, what do you say, 3.2 billion people in the world that play video games. How many of them would play video games and get paid for playing video games as opposed to playing video games?
Right.
It's so, now it's fitting into the niches of each video game and then the work, right? But the concept of it is so simple, yet the outside looking in makes it so complex, and it's not. Just video game it, right? Gamify concept of what you're looking at, and then you can understand, of any of those that are listening, of Web 2 to Web 3, it'll make that transition. So you'll be, because you've already experienced it. Right? If you've gamed and you've done any first person, you've already experienced a level of metaverse immersion because of what it is, right? It's just not, it's not called that. That's at least how I look at it, right?
I actually got into the whole NFT. I didn't think about it. Actually,
420. Light him if you got him. I forgot to roll a fucking joint. Shit. Canna Queen. What are you smoking on for 420? We got smokers in the house? You don't have to smoke to be here. I think I seen somebody with some old school skunk, but I don't know if it's that or that's what they were saying Castle 2 smelt like. Ooh. I'm gonna love kicking it with you guys. They're not gonna like me because I'm silly. Sick burn.
If only you know what Castle 2 has in it.
I'm not gonna go there. I'll be locked in the dungeon talking shit, and then they'll be letting I don't know what they're doing with theirs, but lots of shit going on. Lots of shit. Anywho, back to you talking. I'm smoking me some Jack Hare mixed with some Dan McCann. I like doing a little mixture stuff, but then I'm de-seeding and then I just take the leftovers and it gets blended together. And then now I can pretend in my own mind, like, because I've got the crosses already of like what I've mixed, and then I like trick myself and I tell myself this could be what it'll taste like. It never is. Like, you can't take one weed, like take some Northern Lights and take some skunk and then have some of each and then roll it up together and smoke it. It won't. I mean, I'm sure there's a chance, but I've never had one come close to growing that cross and then smoking that flower, right? So, but in my mind, I like to pretend. Anyhow, that's why I love Web3. we can make assets that make money with our pretend.
I really can't. I can't relate. I don't smoke, and neither does Pinky. But we're here. Nonetheless.
Hey, we don't discriminate. Like I said, in any way, we deal with many that don't smoke. And when it comes in on that level, you're just more apt of the education of soil regeneration, CO2 sequestration, oxygen replacement, monoterpene replacement, saving the planet by replacing the ozone and saving lives and things like that. Oh, you're gonna be down with 100%, because and then have the openness on a level to like it's strange. I found individuals that aren't cannabis are more susceptible of what that list I just said, right? And then as opposed to a cannabis consumer has been involved in the industry, or a consumer outside of the industry and just getting the plant and smoking it, will receive the level of learning that education, right? And like be excited about it. Oh, it's weird. I don't know if it's like an internal of I don't care, or like how, because most of us, our own worst enemy is I should have known that before just wanting to get high, because there's more important things that you know what I mean. Like it's a really interesting world, man. And yeah, we're just saving the planet here with the plants, so you don't have to smoke the plant to save the planet with the plant. And with that, I'll hand it back to you, my friend.
You're a funny guy. So
I'm fucking stoned, bro.
you gotta save the plant, eat the plant.
I need more coffee. So I'm gonna remove myself and let you and beautiful Canna Queen sit up there, and you and yeah, let us know. And I ain't gonna interrupt because I'm a fucking I'm a mic.
So
I'm a mic already, so I'm a mic.
I'm just gonna tap into what the project is about. I think it's what people want to hear. All right, so
let's go for it.
So Pinky, we're mentioning Pinky in the comment section. For those of you who don't know, is the creator of the GremGoyles, right? So what are GremGoyles? What is the name? How did we come up with this, right? Pinky was trying to draw an animated version of his daughter while watching TV, and he started to add some ears as he's watching like the Gremlins. And then after the Gremlins movie, I think Gargoyles came on, or it might have been the other way around. And then he started to add the wings and then what have you. So yeah, he was trying to draw his daughter, which ended up being the first baby GremGoyle. So he meshed the word gremlin is how the GremGoyles were formed. That is how this project came to be. And then little by little, he added a storyline of 3 kings, 3 castles, 3 different mint prices, all part of one project. So each mint price has its own collection on OpenSea. If you were to look it up on OpenSea, you'll see 3 different castles, 3 different collections, and the total collection in size is only 333. They're all one of ones and not generated because he's a one of one artist. And before that, he had another project called Sound Outline. So this is not his first rodeo. He's been doing projects for quite a while. And it's on the Ethereum blockchain. The cool thing about the GremGoyles is that, yes, they're babies. They're unisex. They also evolve. They grow, which is like pretty dope, right? It's like a chia pet or I don't know, a Tamagotchi, whichever word you want to use. Pokemon. But anyways, yeah. So after we set up the collection, there will be a potion that will be unlocked, and then you can mint that potion for 0.023. There's a limited supply of potions. Have enough. Although it would have been interesting if it was limited in supply, but anyhow. So it would go from baby GremGoyle into a teenager, male or female, into a beast, male or female, and into the elder. Now, they keep the same traits. So if they have crazy hair, they have crazy hair when they get older and become a teenager. They also, they're most likely going to war because we have a storyline, we have a comic that they're going to be fighting in the storyline at some point. And as they get older, maybe like a horn will like be broken, and they'll walk around with a cane because they really get older. Like things happen, right? You don't keep the same facial expressions as you get older. You probably become meatier and more miserable as we grow up. So that's what's gonna most likely happen with the storyline, what have you. As far as the mint prices go, it's based off of rarities. So you have common, which is for 0.03 Ethereum. Majority of that particular option, which is a castle, goes for 0.03. And majority of that is common. I said that already, right? Yes, I did. Then there's rare for 0.05. So about maybe 60% are rare, maybe about 40% are common. So there's rare and common for 0.05. And then you have legendary for 0.07. And everything in there is either legendary or rare because all the commons have been sold out. So you have 3 options: 0.03, 0.05, 0.07, and each castle have 111 NFTs in them that make up the 333. You check out our website. If you go to gremgoyles.com, you will see how many GremGoyles are in each castle. And if I remember correctly, it was 50 in 50 in the common castle, maybe like 45 in the rare castle, and like 47 or something like that in the common or rare castle, whichever one. But they're all pretty even. Like we're in a bear market, and people are just minting from all different types of castles. And the reason why they probably will be doing that is because if you own a GremGoyle, you get one raffle ticket for a paid vacation. Right? That's pretty cool. Who's the one who on vacation? If you get to the last evolution, which is the elder evolution, now you're considered like you're diamond handing it, right? You can 10x your initial raffle ticket. So now you went from having one entry for raffle to having 10 entries for raffle if you're diamond handing it and going to get to the last evolution of evolving your GremGoyle. You also get a free mint for a V2 collection, which Pinky's working on as we speak.
Is there any limit of how many GremGoyles you can fast track into the 10x? So is that like open-ended? A person can do whatever they want, right? They go get 3, and they want to max throw the 3. That's 10x on the 3. That's 30x instead of 3.
Right. Correct.
Yeah. I just want because some projects have caps, others don't. I mean, I think you guys are.
The idea is to mint as many as you can, so you can.
Yeah, you're set up. I love the project. I love the alignment with it. How it's set up on just properties and growth development and all these different opportunities of points that could resemble any aspect in that part of life, and it all matters on what that group wants. Like the NFT world is really amazing on what you can actually learn about when you get involved in the founders, right, of the projects and things like that, because 100% of the time their life, the goods and bads, right, are reflected within the projects. And that's what I really enjoy seeing and how they've expressed what they've went through, or be it for per industry, personally, what that long list of of life, and how they create from nothing, right, this level of expression within that supports and encourages. And that's one part I really like about the NFT project, regardless of the headache, how it could feel chaotic, and sometimes it could feel going real. I want to go fast, right? So that part I enjoy, as opposed to others that may come in and not enjoy it, right? But when you find that right group, and there's so many of them, it's impressive, right? Because I make a point to go listen to other groups and see, are they full of shit, right? And I don't care what their roadmap says. Are they full of shit? And you can find a lot of them really, really, really quick. So,
that's another thing you just brought up as well. We don't talk about too much. Yes, we're fully doxxed, right? We turn our cameras on all the time.
Well, that's why we do this too. It's for those that are. It doesn't matter if you want it. Some people don't want to come on the show, but a lot of these projects that have told us no, we don't get involved with. And it's not because they said no to us. It's because they don't want to be seen. Man, we got a guy that his name's Faceless. And he'll be coming on, and you aren't going to see his face because that is who he is, right? So as doxed as he is, you can be in the other meetings and see, like, there's times you see him, but not to. That's his brand. He is the Faceless, nation, and it's hilarious of the level of the fear. Is it fear of being doxxed, or is it because you're full of shit? I don't have time to figure it out. So it's like, if a person doesn't, they come through, you just got, mine's Honeycomb Hydro on Twitter, right? You just gotta ask, what's my name? Go through here. I'll send you to YouTube. How many times do you want to see me live? You want to see if I'm real? Here's a link. Go doc. You want to see what I'm about? Go watch any of the videos with a guest and go see who the guests are. Go see what we talk about, right? It's quite simple. While others are busy building fucking trap websites, right? Then clone and spending the time and the effort and the money, which is far cheaper than a fucking project, right? It's so much easier than a project to go build a clone bullshit. It's systematic rug pull, right? That's so much easier and cheaper, and then it's such a small amount that really happens, but then the media comes and makes it like it's some big fucking thing, and I get 30, 50 times more emails, maybe 100 times more emails that are spam bullshit scam, right? Than I get in Web3, and I'm fucking in it all day, right? I'm in Twitter all day. I get places. Oh, they have 0 followers. Should I click on it? Right? Come on, use some common sense. Like so, it's just it's very interesting. It's got so many greats that aren't reckoned, but just great aspects within it, focused on a real, true community, not the talk about it to take what they can bullshit, right? It's actual belief, and it's because it's a simple way to invest in yourself by investing in others. Or if it feels better to look at investing into others, and then getting an internal investment from it. But I look at it this way: if I don't invest into things that keep me straight, I can't fucking help a single person. So we're each and every one of us is pretty important. That's the thing to know, right? And it is all about putting stuff out there to others and being in the community, man. But if you don't take care of yourself, you can't help anyone in the GremGoyles, let alone, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, what we do is also we do go to IRL events as well. We meet and greet people that we've met in Web3. So I've been to a few events. And,
is it just wherever there's like an NFT event going on, or you guys, a lot of you are local in a spot, or?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mention this before, but I live in New York. I'm from New York City.
Oh, well, shit, then you're right. Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Pinky's from Quebec, Canada. And he says he's gonna be going to events maybe when it warms up over there. He actually is making his way the week after NFT NYC, because my birthday is on the 17th, and we have something that we're organizing with a bunch of other people in the Web3 space. So that's going to be a fun event. Party, really, celebration of life.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of, I actually went to Canada to visit him for his birthday. That was the first time I took a trip to a country, or I mean, it's Canada. Is it really a different country? First time I took a trip.
I didn't know, so kudos, dude. My relationship with alcohol and that record of it, I don't get to go. They don't allow my. Well, I can get in, I was told, but I won't be able to get back.
Oh,
because they don't want me there. But I could. But we decided that none of that matters, because by the end of the year we'll have shit set that we'll just have our own jet, and then landing that on a private airfield. There's not shit they can do, and we'll bring other people with us, right?
right.
Do this virtually, right? Like you'll have the IRL, and we're gonna be able to have there's some techs out there that people that aren't in the industry definitely don't know, but that still just everybody's busy building and doing the things that they are. And our little phone we have is so powerful already. People are, some of the shit that's coming out is going to blow their fucking minds, and be able to go and hang out with us doing any of that at any time, being anywhere in the world, as long as you had the tool to log on, and it's not an Oculus. Because most people think going into a metaverse, it's Oculus. They got to wear something on their head, and that's like it's just what the demographic of anyone older than me. Absolutely, you got to have, and a lot of people my age, 39. So, and as they think it's an Oculus, I thought it was you had to wear this headset world, until I realized, oh shit, I've been playing around in that shit through Call of Duty and MMLRPs, that it doesn't. I've been there. It's backwards a little to me, but and the time, you know what I mean? It's like everything comes back again. It's like history repeats itself, however you look at it.
I use the Oculus on my phone, on my tablet. I go into Spatial, I go into Voxel. That's my metaverse, and we have a lot of fun. Speaking of this Wednesday coming up, you guys are invited. You guys are all invited, actually.
Wednesday.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. That's this Wednesday.
Wednesday.
This Saturday. I'm sorry, this Saturday after our tournament.
Okay, Saturdays. I was gonna say any Wednesday is the same as a Wednesday. What time Saturday?
Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern time after our Brawlhalla tournament. We're gonna do a dance contest, and we're gonna play musical chairs in the metaverse.
Nice.
You guys down for that? You guys dance for a little dance contest in spatial? See who can bust a move better? I want to see you guys bust a move in the metaverse. So
I think
we can have a
there is a couple there. I do have a couple emotes that's unlocked, so I'm not just a basic dancer now. That made me feel good.
Listen, it's not about the one click. It's about how you get there. You can push the same button twice and make your character do this. Did you know that?
I did not. No, I did not. See, I'm new in the spatial. That's why it's nobody. None of us have to rebuild. None of us are rebuilding a wheel, right? It's just it's more advanced wheel, and more so if it's a
like Sims, bro. It's just like Sims.
It's really, just like Sims, exactly. 100%. Like it's awesome. But no, I did not know that. So I'm gonna try that and see what I can do, and then I'll be mixing them together. And I run singing. I've never done. Well, I can't say that. I have now been doing coding because I've been learning Blender and Unity and a couple other things, and just to see what it is, and then get down a rabbit hole, and then build a fucking donut, and then fucking just silly. I'm like, shit, I was supposed to do other things.
So do you play games? Do you play Call of Duty? Like you mentioned Call of Duty.
Not anymore. No, if I game, I'm stuck. So I stay so busy that's my game.
Okay, so you want to be open for Brawlhalla this Saturday? You want to be down to play?
I don't have the means of. I gave my gaming systems to my son. So.
You don't need a gaming system, my friend.
Okay, well, explain.
It's a cross-platform, so you can play on your mobile device.
Okay, go on.
That's why I picked it. So you can download the game on your cell phone. What happens is I can create a room on any device. I just give you the room number. You type in the room number, and that's it. You can play with us. And that's why I chose that game, because there are people that live all around the world, and some of them don't have game consoles. Some of them don't have laptops, but they have a cell phone. That's how they're able to go in spaces. So, and there's a lot of people that are part of the tournament recently have joined, and none of them play video games, but they want to have a chance to win a custom GremGoyle, which I didn't mention before. If you mint from all 3 castles, you do get a custom GremGoyle, and GremGoyle is 101.
I wanted to show the people here if everyone here actually. I'm too late. I lost. Well, no, Facebook. Friggin' Facebook
show them what?
Metaverse. Your website, so they know if they went to the right place.
Yeah, make sure they don't get.
I'm gonna do that real quick.
They don't go to the wrong place. We don't want that.
No, yeah. It's always that's just the fucking line into it to show people, right? All right.
There we go.
If you don't see the screen, you fucked up. Now it's okay. We all fuck up, but then you got to go type it in right and find the screen. See that name GremGoyles there, right in the center? It says Mint GremGoyles. It's GremGoylesofficial.com. Oh yeah, it's in the website right here, being hugged by this Castle 3. It's alpha. What's alpha mean? If there's any watchers, what's this? How do you define alpha?
I define alpha as the biggest news known to man. The biggest news known to man is the best way to describe it to you. In the Web3 space, if you will, in the NFT space, that's alpha. So I'm gonna give you some alpha. I'm gonna give you some. Yeah, that's alpha to me. You know, alpha's like top dog. That's what alpha really means. So
gotcha. I interpreted it more as like anything that gave value, right? That should be a level of what some say is alpha, because I don't know. It's normally surrounded by a tech or a service, or you know what I'm saying, of these things that are provided, or like a brilliant idea that comes from a project that can then be
I mean, I've seen people use the word alpha, and it didn't give them value. It just sounded really cool. Like, I'm gonna give you some alpha, and you're like,
no, and that's what's fun about I really like the psychological intake of the average person in it. That's what I try to leverage on this. We're all so different. What brings us to the same spot, right? As opposed to the average society separating because you're different. Right? Like, it's just the duality of it. It's unbelievable. I really enjoy that type of shit because I found really great people here in Web3, and only a couple have been fucking. Yeah, there's the bad part of the group with it. Ooh, we could throw the video. I might be able to play the video. I can throw the video through there. I know if I play, we'll see if your website probably will play the sound too, unless does it play on this website or it takes us to.
It does.
All right, cool. So there's Jay, the Golden King, King Pinky. So is this art just for your markers, or is this the art for the this isn't the GremGoyles?
This is for the founders.
There's something a little special on it.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that comes in later, and because I could see their different castle holders and wounds.
It's definitely tied into our animated series.
Perfect.
I don't want to touch on that real quick. I don't know how much time we have, but
we got as much time as you. We got 15 minutes.
Episode 1 on YouTube, if possible.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Is that what that link is there, or I need to go find it? All right, cool. You tell us. Yeah. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom here. I won't worry about this one. You tell us about the animated series, and I'll go to your YouTube and I'll get it.
So I mentioned before that if you mint from every castle, if you get a GremGoyle from castle 1, 2, and 3, you'll get a custom one of 1. Pinky, the creator of the project, will make you a custom GremGoyle of whatever you want to put on that background. Female, male, what have you. Whatever you want to put on that GremGoyle, he'll make it for you. And as an added bonus, as utility, if you will, you can be part of our animated series. It's a short, 3 to 5 minutes long on YouTube. And yeah, you can do the voiceover. Get this. You can do the voiceover of your character in our animated series. That's fire.
Yeah, that's cool as shit.
Let that marinate for a second, Queen. I see you over there looking like, what is he talking about?
Hannah, have you dabbed yet? Have you dabbed yet?
No,
Hannah?
I'm here.
Have you dabbed yet? Then? Have you took a dab
that's
yet?
my problem. I've been vaping.
Did it early?
Apparently, and I'm just like, fuck. What was your question?
Who are you? Where am I?
No, my I wasn't a question. I was just observing. I was wondering if you were.
He's a king of the castle. Literally, he's the king of the castle, and not just in his own house. Well, that's always the wife, and we just pretend we tell ourselves we are. Oh shit! But he's the king of a literal fucking castle, and you're a queen, and I'm a Kamp.
Are people writing comments? I don't see comments anymore. Is that a thing? Or
it says, well, it's 2:46. Mez here says it's 2:46. He wrote that at 8:47. Good night. Coming through. Do you see those yet?
Yeah, now I see them.
All right, cool. Pinky is the best.
That's the king right there. That's the born king of Castle 1.
Oh, gotcha. So he's kissing ass.
He switched from his GremGoyle's name to his real name.
Oh, so gotcha. Yeah. Well, maybe it could be from the Twitter thing, or was he on here earlier from his other?
I have no idea. But
there's been a few in there. It's good. That's what I love is you guys' the communication of things.
I'm surprised he's even on because Castle 1 doesn't have any Wi-Fi, so I wonder how he found a way on here. That's the story anyway. Castle 1 doesn't have any Wi-Fi. They don't have any beds. They have They mop their floors pretty frequently. They share a couch. What else is there? Apparently they're 5-star and they eat filet mignon, but they don't have any beds or Wi-Fi, so I don't know how they're 5-star. It's out there. It's out there now. Don't die on me now. Keep it together. Try to keep it in. And then you got a castle.
I finally got it clear. It's clogged. So I smoked through it, and it worked.
That's good. And then
Okay.
Castle 2 is full of hookers, cocaine, and tequila. Look at Queen's face.
No running water either. That's why I told him.
I saw the water.
Yeah,
no
man,
running water.
it was like,
I was
too,
reading the comments. And it was like, okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Join their
tequila
Discord,
hookers.
Kara,
Yes.
and you can get and pick which castle you want through the Discord. Right.
Yes.
So I went and learned a little about that, and you don't have to have an NFT to do it, right?
You don't.
And so I learned about that, and then I went in, and that's how I joined the room, and then fucking I don't even think no, you were in it, and then I was already following you, and I'm like, I'm listening to you talk, and I'm like, I heard him talk, and we figured it out today, where it was through everything metaverse, and it makes sense. We're getting value
Everything
at a level.
Metaverse and the whole clan of Shoppiverse are all in Castle 3. They're all in there.
No shit. So I'm already in with
You're already in, bro. You're already I seen some alpha. You're already part of the crew, bro. You're already there.
That's alpha? Oh
that's
my
alpha.
Holy shit. We
gates,
got some alpha.
The gates.
I gotta get my fucking
The gates are open. Welcome.
Oh my gosh.
You're home. Welcome. The dramatic effect of the gates opening up. Open the gates.
That's the thing. It comes through building so much and projects and capacities, and I'll be letting you guys know on some stuff. It's just here Wednesday will open the door of exactly the magnitude of what the Web3 Cannabis Summit's going to be, and you can do it from sitting there where you're at. But I like leveraging those around me while they leverage me. And I'm going to learn the level of fucking metaverse aspect of what you guys already do. Because that's what I was talking with you for day one. I'm like, I need to learn more on spatial. You're
Let's
like,
tap in on spatial.
No, I know. And you're like, man, we got boss. I just haven't had time. I've got to.
No. I mean, like right now. Let's tap on the spatial button.
No, don't be jumping and pulling ahead. That's another MetaMind Monday. It's 2 weeks out. We're looking probably. People may be ready.
I want to show you now.
No. That fucks up the pattern.
All right. What are we going to show? Episode 1 at least.
Oh yeah, I didn't even. No, I fucking been smoking the bong. I had to get it clean first, and then I filled it.
I hope my people can fall asleep.
All right, YouTube. I'm gonna go to search GremGoyle, huh?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna mention what's in Castle 3. I guess you can just hear about it.
I have found it. It is the GremGoyle.
I'll save it for after.
Episode 1. That's what we're wanting, correct?
Yes. Consider this like a beta of what's coming next. This is something.
Master Beta. You guys, this is the Master Beta.
The Master Beta.
Master Beta.
No. Pig is gonna kill me for sure. No.
Oh man, no. I consider myself a masturbator. I fucking love fishing.
Oy vey.
But hey, when I go, it's either live bait or fucking baby brush hogs, plastic, Carolina rig. Catch damn near anything. All right.
Hi, Deb. Oh, Deb is the curator for the metaverse, by the way. She'll be hosting a metaverse.
Does Deb want to come on here? Deb, do you want to come on here? I'll throw the link in here in the post in the comment part, because if people try to join the link later, they won't be able to make it. And if everybody tries to join, I guess that's what happens, right? But that means you'll just be in this box below with us, and we see if we can break it. But Deb, you want to come up here? I'm not throwing people on the spot. They're like, no, fuck no, I want to go through. But I'll be definitely connecting with you. I figured as much.
Not now.
I'll be getting with you. I should do my due diligence and do it through Discord, but probability it'll be elsewhere. But I'll make myself. There you go. I'm gonna make myself do it through Discord. and I'll reach out to you through the GremGoyle Discord.
She's part of the GG partnerships. She has a whole section of all of her spatial accolades and all that stuff on there. All links.
Sweet. That's exactly what's needed.
But you have to be a holder to see it.
Oh yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you. Well,
Plot
I know.
twist.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see. Present a share screen of a tab, and we're going to GremGoyle's YouTube, and then this be it right here. I want to blow that up.
It's about 3 minutes long.
Come back to here. Yeah, I guess we don't take. Are we going to take away from the video being on the screen? I can pull it off.
Not really. No,
I can pull this off, but I broke the button and for Castle 3 is alpha, and it won't remove. I mean, I'm just making that up right now, but it sounds
good. I'm making it up right now.
But all right, cool. As long as I don't like taking away, I don't know if there's something important that shows it up on the bottom.
Nothing important. This is
okay. Cool. All right, back to the tab. Hit and play.
Following program is rated TV 18. What you are about to watch contains explicit language, adult themes, violence, and may not be suitable for viewers under the age of 18.
Just what we
Viewer
like.
discretion is strongly advised.
It's Halloween night in New York City. Joey's walking his dog before going to the pub to meet his friends Alex and Scott. Out of nowhere, a magical wisp of dust blows by and a book appears on the ground. Joey picks up the book and continues on his walk. Over here. Happy Halloween, man. How you been? One order, please. Look what I just found out of nowhere. Alex and Scott were confused and shocked, but curious about the book on the table. They decide to open the book, and a red, blue, and green dust blew up in their faces.
Here in Castle 1, I, King Pinky, guide my GremGoyles and groom them for greatness. To become knights and warriors takes hard work and discipline. We expect nothing less in the house of the born king. If becoming a first-class lord is what you want, Castle 1 is your home.
The King of Castle 2 is behind bars and the two queens have taken over. The castle's lost its righteous way and they're just having fun. As its dragon clan escape loose and the baby whales swimming in tequila and cocaine. The GremGoyles are just enjoying the lifestyle of cocaine and after dark specials.
Castle 3 shall remain a safe haven for all GremGoyles. The wisest GremGoyles live in this castle. We will continue to read and study to grow our civilization. As your king, we will thrive as long as I am king. Our entertainment is classical music. I'm keeping a watchful eye on those mountaintops. That's where evil lurks.
I think we're all right. You guys may be muted. Not sure.
Yeah, so get a GremGoyle and you can do a voiceover in our animated series. That was just a test to see how it would come out.
That's real. No, I loved it, man. I was laughing my ass off.
Do you see the part where they're just like doing a
Oh
laugh?
yeah, well, all of it, all of
Every
it.
time I watch that one scene, I just die of laughter.
Yeah, no, I'm building a bunch of stuff that.
I want to hear what you're gonna say. I want to hear your voiceover. Imagine your voice being the voiceover in one of these cartoons.
Oh,
And,
I've got specialty design concepts of heroes that can spread the word of cannabis from 42 different planets to involve the GremGoyles in two. That's just a portal from my time traveling barbarian that can. He's got to still figure out how he's gonna. His machines were destroyed, and he's in a time that doesn't exist. So
I'm glad you mentioned that because NFT founders, project founders we can put their projects, and we already did it in this episode. The baby whales and Dragon Clan NFT were part of Castle 2. If you rewatch that video, you saw them swimming in cocaine and dragon.
you got the intelligence level, you've got the education, right? And hell yeah, you're gonna be the first to have a spaceship, but you'd be who would be visited of the three castles to choose from, because we're advanced fucking civilization on the level of some of them. I mean, it's a bunch of different strains that have created. We're fighting the pharmacites that want to hold the capacity of cannabis
I love it.
to their own right. And there's 42 different planets, and I've got 42 different strains, but they're not necessarily from there. And it's 5 fucking books writing simultaneously, so it's a fun, well done writing now and turning into video. And it's been some fun shit. So it's not animated on the level, but it's all alpha.
If
The video's got so much alpha in it on levels. It's a storyline of what the comic books are going to be and how everyone met and all the planets and all those things, but it describes.
So all you need now is the NFT art. Once you have the NFT art, we'll do.
I've already got enough 120.
That's all we need. Just choose one. Just choose one.
No, that's all the fucking properties that's on one planet is 121. So there's 11 regions with 11 properties. It's all I'm coordinating digital growing competition that's merged into a Web3 cannabis summit that's going into.
I can see the Golden King looking past the mountains, looking to the sky, and a strand is just like coming in, and he's just like, "What is that?" I get to see and then I can hear your voiceover like driving the ship down. Like we're coming down hard. Like I can see them
when you hear the voiceovers of the characters.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's fun.
Your voiceover.
Dude, we're gonna have so much. That's why I got to get with you and you guys. I told Kara I loved your project because there's just the structure of it is so awesome because it's so
we're flexible, bro. Whatever you need, let's work it together and just throw it out there.
100%. We're going to be doing that during the Montana Cup Web3 Cannabis Summit, right? But before that, that's in September. Before that, we're going to have a night. There's just been a lot of cogs that have been said, hey, this is the machine. This is your part in the machine. And now they understand that is their part in the machine, right? As opposed to crypto is Bitcoin is their response, right? You ask them what's crypto, blockchain, what is all that to you? They'll say Bitcoin. And it's just because that much lack of knowledge. So it's we got some shit ready. Don't you
I'm waiting, man.
We got some real fun stuff, but like I think the other castles could be fun, but we can only visit.
Listen, the gates will stay open
I'm just best staying
away
because of the type of of individual that I am. So cocaine would send me to the road, and it'd be big craziness. Lots of fun, and then not so much.
Castle 3. You had posted the image of a castle with the trees with the weed trees all around the castle.
Yeah, that was one of the 11 castles. Well, there's like 15 that are available, but those aren't going on OpenSea. The Can of Planets are on OpenSea, but they're not for sale yet because you can't get those unless you have a hero pack. I've got 2,222 NFTs that you just go to hero packs and hit a button and mint. 0.0420, 40% goes back, goes into feeding all these fun things. I just haven't had the level because it's a test of what can an individual do with AI. And I've built so much that it doesn't help. I'm already a content creator and make a bunch of videos and things that it allows me to go in and change every aspect and use another AI with another AI. And that's how I've just been communicating AI to AI to AI to AI, making prompts to send into. And I got some fire. But I've already got 2,222, and those are the hero packs, which are the seeds that go to all the planets. And they have utility of redemption, and then you can then refill it. But then the refill it part is the advancement within the products within the cannabis industry that I already use for growing. So I go at the products to merge them in, and Mocana Cup is a growing competition where I'm going at the products, I'm going at the dispensaries, I'm going at the users, and I'm going at on the political side, everything simultaneously for the benefit of the home grower, the vet, the 420 POW, and the concept of how to create a financial revenue stream that is beyond your comprehension through giving back, right? By leveraging the technology, and most of it's free. That's the fucking reality. It's just, do you know how to use the betas that are out there? And some shit you do have to pay for.
Question.
Right? Yes, sir.
One of my one of my team members.
Who's Sugar? Hold on. Who's Sugar?
Sammy, one of my team members, she wants to join in the conversation.
Fucking A right. Here, you can send her that invite button at the bottom, man. Hit that, it'll give you a link. Boom, boom, boom.
I could do it?
Hell yeah. And then I'll have to send. Can you do it?
I see present, mute, stop, settings, leave.
Okay, here. Well, here, because I don't want to, I don't like sharing the backlink because this link could be our link. No link will ever be our link. Here, let me send it to you on Twitter. Oh, because I want to talk with you guys anyway on some movie nights and some things that I've got.
You could invite her on Gen Chat if you have the link. I don't know if you want to use your phone and do it.
Yeah, but then it puts out to others, and
oh yeah.
And I've noticed some. I like numbers and stupid stuff.
Send it to me on Twitter, bud.
I'm already heading there, man. I'm just okay. I had to load back into Twitter because I close all that shit down because I normally have like 55 fucking tabs open at once. You should already have it. You already have it. What is the link I sent you?
Oh, you want me to use that link?
The same link, yeah. Absolutely. I already sent it again, though.
I'm gonna go make a can of coffee, Mike. I'll be around, but I'm gonna remove myself for a minute.
Hide current comment. Ooh. All right. Be safe. All right. Well, she's coming in here. This gives me an opportunity because it was an hour. She's gonna have to, but there might be something go through. Any fucking browser will bring you through it. But here I'm gonna. This is an opportunity because it's been hit an hour. I'm gonna shoot another video, and we're gonna do some. That was chills. Let's go do some Louis and some Jack Terror. Where are so many fucking videos. So before we throw the video on, real quick question. Have you heard of Telly? TELL.IE?
No.
Oh, I got some alphas so far out the ass. It's ridiculous. That's what we're all about here. Castle 3 giving the alpha. Web3 website creator with unlimited things. A beta, I'll get you a link. Then you send it to 3. You'll have the professional. You get all your Castle 3 will all be packed with that. And then when they come out, this shit's unbelievable. Each castle can have its own token gated fucking stuff per the tokens of the number of which GremGoyle they have, and so much more, my friend. That's why we come here. Castle 3 says it at the bottom, alpha. Discord says I'm in Castle 3, so I just wanted to toot my horn a little bit. Because the king, Castle 3 guys, though, if you listen to the fucking first video, the king said that it will be the best as long as he is king. I loved it. Oh, it was fun. I could hear the inflection in it when you said it. Oh,
season 2 is a little bit different. That's why I said it that way.
Oh, it's so fun.
Season
I
2.
picked up on it.
Okay.
You're gonna get a fucking coup d'etat and all kinds of shit, man. We're gonna come over. We'll fucking chill everybody out with a bunch of cannabis, and then we'll just have a big ass fucking music party, and we'll let other people come to it. But not if it's some that's tried to uproot you from another castle. They're not. That whole castle is not allowed to come. So I don't know how it's gonna play out, but we can do what we want.
You really can.
It's so fun. You can do anything. I used to play a shit ton of D&D, and this is so much realer in a level of yes, we were sitting there. There's 5 of us, right? We did it religiously every weekend. Sometimes all miss school. Like it was ridiculous, and get fucked up. But our D&Ds, and then there was 3 brothers, and they were all artists. So every week we had a new piece of art. Man, I wish I had this shit now. Like what you could use with it. But that's where the ideas of what I'm doing, I get to put into, and I get to just naturally express life through my own, but of what most people go through: ups, downs, lefts, rights, the fucking crazy ass shit, the good, the great, the love, the bad that comes, the constant peckering of evil and good, and the duality and all that fun shit, right? It's the commonality in all of us is that we are living, breathing, and having life. Life has its shit, but yeah, I have so much fun with it. I'm gonna play the video real quick because I gotta go get some more coffee again, and it's always a good time to do it every hour. We have 8 minutes.
Which video you gonna play? The
this
trailer?
Is gonna be Jack Terror, Louis. Louis is Crypto God Louis. It'll show you. He's got his project. He's an artist. All my videos have music from artists that are NFT artists involved or building or wanting, and that's where I get the music that I put on the videos and then promote them through playing the video. Some like Louis here, he's got music videos. This one is Foreigner's World, and then this cannabis strain focused on it is Jack Hare, but mine's Jack Terror. He's a rabbit. You'll get to meet him soon. You'll see his logo or representative drawing or whatever you call it. When you'll see what he looks like. I can say that. So this is a Jack Terror from Genetics. Lineage is Jack Hare, that I used to call Jack Herrera, but that's wrong.
Yep.
Yo, bro, it's gonna be lit, man. I got mad girls outside. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to figure this. I'm trying to finish this project.
Nah, bro. Stop that, bro. You've been working all day long. Sometimes you need to take a break to get the inspiration to finish what you gotta finish.
I really do have to finish this.
Bro, you don't need to finish that, bro. Put this pencil down. Take this paper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I need you to be out. You know what I mean?
Fuck it.
Bro, for you, man. You deserve it.
Alright, yeah,
Let's be out, man.
That's right. Yeah. Man, when I get up here, I feel alive. Yeah. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shed up. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. 24 years old, I'm writing this letter. For the people who are struggling, man, just keep your head up. It's gonna get better. Just don't give up. Remember that I'm with you. There's no I, it's just us. Party till tomorrow is a must. I will bring the shorties, just bring liquors, no discussion. I do this with some love and then some passion. I never hold grudges, I move past it. I lasted this long, I gotta grasp it. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shed up. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shed up. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. But I do this with my soul and with my mind. I'm just trying to figure this shit, am I right? I feel like I got it, sometimes I'm feeling blind. But I'm positive, always one of a kind, yeah. I'm on the grind, and I see the signs. I'm all about mine, don't stay behind, I'm gonna get signed. Because I'm defined, always being kind. I'll pray out of love, and homie, you'll shine. Keep to myself, like a book in the shelf. If you do not know me, so just keep to yourself. And I'm about to go, and I'm about to roll. And I am like, whoa, you know I just flow, stay high, never low. And I'm about to celebrate, I'ma honor my soul. If foreigners was since 4 years old, always chasing gold. Not talking about money, talking about my soul. While some people sleep, I'm in my zone. Know that, gotta keep the head up. We young, so we fucking shed up. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shed up. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. 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 And if I let her, she might come. And she gets wet and he rain come. I'm in tech, I don't need no. I cannot stop, so I just go. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shed up. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shed up. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. Shut up.
Oh, I got to understand that now. All right, so that was Louie. I'm Louie.com, Crypto God Louie on Twitter, and there's a bunch of logos, and you could be on there too. There's a lot more coming of new logo boards. Remove, bouncy bounce, here. Can Queen, you ready? You got.
Is Sammy here or no?
Yes, Sammy is here, so I was gonna let you introduce her, and then I'll bring her up.
Okay.
I don't know when she came in. When I came back, she was here. So, hi Sammy, we do see you down there, and I'll pull you up. And sorry about the. Let's see. I seen the private chat, and I normally don't look over there. So a way to get me fucking looking where I need to, because that's like a Discord thing. Because I miss the comments, and and that's from the people, and I want to see them. It's just I'm not it's yeah, you know how it goes. So Jay, go ahead. Let me reset. Is how they said it in the room, right? If you're just now jumping in and listening, we have Jay here with Castle 3, which is Alpha. There's a fucking scrolling banner this whole show that says it, so it's got to be true. And Ken Queen Carrie here. I'm Michael Kamp. You're watching MK Potcast. We're talking GremGoyles. Go. How you, buddy? And then let us know who Sammy is, and then we'll bring her up, and then we'll see what kind of commotion happens. I'm excited.
Yes, I'm excited as well. Sammy Ryan, she's a musician, professional singer, songwriter. She's working on her album. Her album is coming out very soon. She's an addition to the GremGoyles family. So glad to have her part of it. She's a mod. She's a brand ambassador for us, and she's gonna continue to do spaces, Twitter spaces, hosting for the GremGoyles during the daytime. Because
gotcha. So I'll probably know her voice.
Yeah, probably.
10-4. And I think she's in.
You should know her voice.
I think it's her. She's in there as Sammy, I believe. So I think I'm picturing.
She's in there as Sammy Sings, and she's from Castle. She's from Castle 2.
Castle 2.
And Queen, you know all about Castle 2 now, right?
But here's the thing: she can always, come hang out in Castle 3, right? Or is she like banned?
No, actually, no, she can because she.
We need her for music. So, all right, let's bring her up. We won't hold it against her. She's from Castle 2.
Maybe she'll sing a song.
Only if she'll sing a song. Only if she'll sing a
song. Is the best, y'all. I don't even know. It's best.
How are you?
Am I allowed to cuss in here?
100%. You get to be yourself.
It's Festive as fucking our castle, my friend.
Nice. Are you responsible? You seem feisty. Are you responsible?
Oh, I'm ginger. So yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Pain threshold, like just statistically, and then like there's always these fun little statistics on you little gingers.
Yeah, actually, it takes 10% more stuff to like knock me out during surgery. Yeah, we have superpowers.
Superpowers. So you're a musician, huh?
Yes, I am.
Please tell us a little about your musical career initially.
Sure. I've been in the industry.
Hold on, when did you start? And then I'll let you rock and roll, huh?
Yeah, I've been in the industry professionally for a little over 20 years, although that was as a solo artist. And now I'm with a group called Cadence and the Coda, and that's made up of Johnny Invisible, Simon Johns, formerly of Stereolab, and myself.
Did you want to put in the private chat a website for whatever you want me to throw? And
oh yeah, sure.
And it's not going to be a scrolling banner, but I will throw a tab out there for a little website shot for what you just said, because that's always things. So when you say solo artist in this, you sing, you play. Normally,
yes, I'm a professional singer.
Normally do like 7 different things, right? Mm-hmm. They're really, really good at one, or they don't make it. It's you know what I'm like. It's they be great at many others, but they're those ones that get it and hit it is because that one, and they've recognized and put a little bit into it, or it just came a little bit more naturally. So
I'm very lucky and I've worked my ass off, so I'll just say that.
But so how many you sing? You said? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yes, I sing and I write all my own songs and compose melodies.
Awesome. Sweet. I'll take this and throw that on there. So do you have any music that you can bless us with tonight?
I mean, I can sing something if you want. I don't have the backing track for it.
I don't have backing tracks. I'm not.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I can sing something a cappella.
What do you think, Canna Queen? You want to hear some a cappella? I know you do already. Do you want to say hi? You're over there quiet. I can mute myself when you come in so we don't have the flip flop.
Why is it
my sound is really bad right now, so like I'm getting a lot of feedback from like different mics and everything, but I would love to hear it. And then if I can't hear it, I might have to leave and come back, Mike. You're frozen, and Jay is frozen for me.
Jay's been sitting really, really still. He's a thinker. He's in Castle 3. He's been over there just building, making things better for the community. What he can go do in there, you know.
I'm literally doing my community manager stuff while we're in the space. While we're in the interview, I'm literally doing community manager. This whole time I've been doing what I do best on the back end.
No, that's the beautiful world we live in. So, but all right, yes, Sammy. So yeah, what are you gonna sing for us? Well, absolutely.
This is our newest joint called Anxiety. Anxiety tends to get the best of me. Downfall led to the cosmic slaughter. Just let today pass in moments of unabashed laughter. Just smile until it's all okay. Someday, girl, it will be. Panic fades, and suddenly there's room in this space for all tomorrow's grace. Memories woven together like arsenic and lace. And I can finally breathe again. I almost remember when filling my lungs was idiosyncratic. Now it's all haphazard and so spastic. Can't complain though, leave that for the elephant to bounce back as though created by Adam's ribs and elastic. Got nothing but time and something else fanatic. It's ludicrous to think I'm anything but fine. Still the fear is here, encroaching, enveloping, whispering, beware, beware. It's just my anxiety getting the best of me. It's just my anxiety getting the best of me. It's just my anxiety getting the best of me.
Bravo. Bravo. Bravo.
Oh, it didn't go over.
That was awesome.
It was amazing. Yeah, I moved myself out because I had to get some wood. And then I didn't know if that little bar there would have went over you, but it did lift us all up, so I can still we'll leave it up there. But that was fucking phenomenal.
Thank you so much.
Straight out of Castle 2, guys. Straight out of Castle.
Castle 2 be popping. They got some talent there.
There's still hope for them after all.
There's hope for them after all. I mean, music's what cures the soul, so. And you can't have a fucking cannabis festival without music. So in all the video, anything I do, I build to music as opposed to building and then putting music to it, right? Everybody builds things differently. But no, you're fucking awesome. So do you have a YouTube, and are you on Spotify or other areas where we could find your music? Is that where
actually,
Candace and the Coda
deleted all of my solo work from streaming platforms in an effort to focus more attention on the band and our upcoming release.
Gotcha. So is there more music on the website here that's below you?
No, not as of yet. But there will be soon, very soon.
Sweet. Well, I did not indicate it was 420 because we had the blessings of you coming here and singing. So we still have one more minute of 420 for the 30 minutes of 420, or the 10 minutes of 420. Yeah, there we go. But we normally keep it about an hour show. I think this is a great way to end. But if you've got anything that you'd want to talk on, we'll get you back on here again, find out the updates, see if the King's still alive in Castle 2. We now have someone that can probably come on and sing a song. She can only speak in song. You're that good.
We don't talk about Castle 2's king.
Well, that's the thing. You come in and you can just be like, all right, you're required to just speak through song, and it's something you love. And then it's storyline of your castle anyway.
Do you remember Adam Sandler when he did Opera Man and he read the news?
Exactly. 100%. You're my new best friend. We need to go outside, practice karate. Oh, man. I'm going to be rolling a joint. I always throw a video on the way out. I'm going to do the GremGoyle video again, if that's cool with you, man. No, I don't need the permission.
I would say do the trailer, the original trailer. It's on
the original
website.
Is it there on the YouTube that I found the other one?
Yeah, it's there.
Because I've seen those on Twitter, and it may have been coming through Twitter and going to YouTube, and then going back to Twitter. But all right, sweet. I got this ground up, ready to twist it, and then I can minimize that. Go here and here. Shit, I got lost. There we go. I'm gonna remove some stuff.
It says GremGoyle's roadmap.
GremGoyle roadmap. All right, let's see how this works. We'll find out. 4 people, and then when I present, StreamYard. I got to document the every little change. So where there's certain issues like Kara getting feedback, that we can find out what the hell's wrong. Because you guys can you can use StreamYard for Zoom too, for unlimited Zoom meetings, and have all the fun things you could do on a StreamYard in a meeting. And then it's really good with sharing into spatial and certain stuff. So I at least invite. I've had only one accept, right? And then they didn't show up because they couldn't figure out how to operate their computer. So
I'm looking into it. We've used it a few times for interviews, so
yeah, because you can use it for free on just on a basis for unlimited time frame of recorded meeting, and then just download the meeting, right? Up to, I think I have to look how many each we can have and how much the free one has. I want to say it's 8 or something like that. That one time. So, but all right, well, I'm gonna play share screen of the same. I went to the Brawlhalla, so I gotta pick a different. And I don't see it on there. Go back.
I want to say that the music behind this
Following
is
program
no, that's not it.
What you are about to watch.
I had a pop-up come up. I just went back is all, and then now I just go back to there. So the milestone trailer.
No, not that one. The roadmap, the roadmap trailer. Hit the arrow. Hit the arrow again. It says GremGoyle's roadmap.
Right here. See, I've seen it here. Look at that. Proof. Midnight release. That's what you're wanting.
Yep, midnight release. That's right. So the music behind this trailer is from Shane T. Shane
Sorry,
T.
And the music behind it is what now?
Is by an artist by the name of Shane T. and his band, My Future Sin. We worked together with him on the last project that we're part of, me and Pinky. So yeah, he allowed us to use this song in this trailer. But this is not a song that he made for us. This is what his band made, and we're allowed to use it. It ties well into the trailer itself, but I just wanted to introduce it before you played it.
Absolutely. When we remove this out, we get the best effect.
Sending your ships to wage war on us and our children. The veil built out that we have found. This world must be forgiven. Your mother's cradling infants while they watch it unravel. Annihilation.
And caught you. Boom. I didn't ask you first. Ah, sorry, I'm a dick. Sometimes. Unintentionally. Most of the time it's intentional, though, if I am. You're muted, but I can unmute you, maybe. Nope, you got to unmute yourself.
What did you guys think of the trailer? You think it was cool?
Who made that?
That would be Pinky and our developer King Code, who also made the separate contracts and put them on the blockchain.
Nice.
Multi-talented dude, King Code. He's the guy you saw with like the ripped abs and the slash marks.
Gotcha.
I was hoping that would be my avatar, but somehow I was mistaken. It belongs to him. When it was showing them, I was like, "Oh, is that supposed to be me?" And they're like, "No, that's not you." Oh, well, what's mine gonna be like? That they made one for me randomly and was like, "Here you go, this is yours." Yeah.
Oh, look at you, Deb, adding some fucking alpha. Is Deb in Castle 3?
She is. I told you, man, all the greats are in Castle 3.
It's all coming. Well, there's a potential to Castle 2, so.
Queen.
Is she also a Castle 3?
I'm curious. What castle is Queen going to join? I'm so curious.
I really want to go to the cocaine party, but like Castle 3 sounds like the best castle, so I'm probably gonna have in Castle 3 just because it makes sense to me in my head. Like do that, but like also Castle 2, just to have backup for like 2 castles if I want to have options, and go between, the cocaine party with all the tequila and then come back to King J Connects and then come back to like the classical music and like the awesomeness of the vibes. So I think I'm gonna definitely do 2 and 3 for sure.
Yeah, see, I can't have. They don't have water, so I can't grow there. But they're gonna be like my number one clients. You know what I'm saying? So I want to keep aesthetic. They may not have toilets, but they're fucking gonna have some weed because I'll make sure of it. I just can't grow it there, and they can't grow it there. So
I'm going to 3.
They need the weed, man.
So know that 3 doesn't have toilets. I don't know how you feel.
I'll just shit the woods. Like, I learned how to do that a long time
We can fly.
You gotta
can
like
fly.
just shit on the living room
We
floor.
can fly,
Like,
and we can
can
shit
fly.
all over the other
yeah, so I
castle.
can
Just
shit and fly at the same
you
time.
can
Like,
have a shit designated flying shit spot, right? Or you
yeah,
could have
because like
you just shit randomly, or you shit
Castle
fly over
strategically
shit
on
bombs.
Castle
Castle.
1 is a
Castle.
designated shit spot.
I
Yeah,
was gonna
see,
say
That's
fly
where we
over
fly
shit
shit.
bomb Castle 1,
We just drop
and
it
then
off right
we're
there.
good.
We just,
Yeah.
just sprinkle it on top.
We're just gonna fly shit bomb
Mickey is so
everybody.
mad right now. He's like, "Oh, I'm turning this off. I'm turning this off."
Right? We went down from like 4 viewers to 3 viewers just then because we said fly by shit bombs.
hey, it was Castle 1. It was looking out its window to see if it was trying to see if
He
we're
was
gonna actually
watching
do it.
for it.
I'm gonna
Those
take
mine
it
are
and
gonna
just
be
gonna
epic.
push on this window.
No, you guys are a whole lot of fun on Twitter Spaces. So it's like Deb said here, and I'm aware of it because I've had a few meetings. I've been working on transitioning into Discord, but it is not taken, and it's moving its ranks up of like social media start checked first and shit, right?
I wish you were there yesterday. We had a ceremony. We had the Knights ceremony. This is our community helpers. We they were knighted. They had like the sword literally on both shoulders, and we had them read the code. It was recorded. I did post it on Gen Chat, so you guys can play it back and listen to. Every knight had to read the code. Four knights. 4 knights were knighted by our OG, triple OG Jeremy, who's been here since day one. He knighted them, and it was pretty awesome.
Nice.
Pretty damn awesome.
really
I don't
cool.
know any other project that has a whole ceremony for making somebody a mod in their Discord, but it ties into the storyline. And the Knights are going to be in the animated series too. They're going to be knighted again.
I'm almost tempted to share what I've built, but the only way I can share it is it'll expose too much what's on the screen. I have to share my whole screen, so it's too much work. So I'm going to share it with you. You stay when we say bye, and I'm going to share it with you, and we'll chit chat for a second.
Make sure we say bye and you don't share it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, no, it'll be off.
Like, just me and you in here now.
Exactly. Now, if there's any here,
Right, Angel.
watch this.
Angels from Castle 3, by the way. Bye,
We're gonna do some cross-platform utility merging right now. If there's anyone listening in the chat that is Castle 3, now I won't know, but the King's here, and you can get verification. You can come in and hang out for the after show, and I got some magic. But you're gonna hear about it anyway, because your king takes care of his people as long as he's king. Remember that.
As long as he's king.
As long as he's
As long as he's king.
He's going to be king forever.
I'm going to share the link.
I gotta
in
check
the comment. So, because it's fun. This is just to be silly. Because then, like, you see what I'm saying? You see what we just did right there? You see that utility we just saw? Because you're Castle 3, and you.
I love Deb. And shout out Deb Ryan. She says, "Rep Castle 3 on YouTube. We are outnumbered." Gather the troops. Gather the troops.
Gather the troops. Raid the YouTube. Oh, that's what's so fun is to be able to do that shit. Like,
the Discord is out of control right now.
Did you just post the link on the YouTube, Mike, for the StreamYard back?
Yeah. So they can join now if they're fucking Castle 3. They can try to join. They can join if they're from another castle, but the King's here to say if they're Castle 3 or not. So we got Deborah. Deb popped in. This is perfect. See, and then we'll just say bye to everybody, but everybody that's in here will stay. And then I'll share something I've been making with you, and you'll see why your videos and what Pinky's done and certain things, and we're going to leverage the fuck out of what we got, because I'm also building and getting ready to switch the Cannabis Network television on for the first channel for the American Basketball Association's television network. So I've been spending a ton of time making content to fill the time that fits with what we're doing. And it's for content creators on the level of Web3 and then it's the people that's already involved that I've aligned in with on the tech level of other creative, and it's all because of this. It's led me to places. Cannabis is, it's my skeleton key to things, but Web3 caught up to things that unsuccessful businesses 8 years ago because the certificate of authenticity was an NFT. And I was it was around then, just that it's such a small amount that even now what I get, anyway, but cool. So we got everybody here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Canna Queen, first, Jake, you got any last words for the public viewing? Because other than Castle 3, other
than Castle 3, I can't
Okay.
I can't think of any other castle that doesn't matter. I guess to my fellow castles that are out there,
Oh shit!
stopping in here, and Castle 3 rules. Open the gates. Welcome to the GremGoyle server community as well.
I'm back. There we go. I was talking. Canna Queen, you got any last words here?
You know me. Stay fly, stay high, buddies.
That's why I set it up. We're gonna go out with not just a whole video. We'll just do this 30-second little video we made here for the interactive logo from an NFT, because music NFTs are fucking awesome. So much love, guys. Thanks for joining. We're live here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Central. I don't even remember who we have Wednesday and Friday, but we've got guests, guys, scheduled for like the next month and a half. It's looking so. Big things coming announced here Friday. See you here Wednesday, Waxy Wednesday. Canna Queen will be doing some dabs and hopefully not falling asleep. I love you guys. Much love. And here we go to this guy. Nope.